Building credibility. Let's discuss a few things that we can do to portray credibility to our subscribers. We want to brand ourselves as an expert, as a qualified person. The number one thing you can do is an audio or a video recording of yourself teaching something at a high level. It could be anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour. The shorter it is, the more people will listen all the way through. Your audio or video could be testimonials from people that have gotten results from getting trainings from you. These could also be like proof of your expert status online. You could also use an article that you've published in an online journal for your niche. This could be a respected online journal in your niche, or you could use an article on an article directory that shares very in-depth information. If you're marketing a niche outside of the internet marketing niche, look for a quality site to share your article through, a niche site. If you've published a book or if you've recorded a CD program or done an online course or something, you can expose people on your list to information without necessarily selling that product to them. Now, you don't need all of these things. You could have all of them, but you don't need them all, so don't worry. You certainly don't want to give out all of your resources on one day in any regard. You don't want to bombard them. Remember, you're working in bite-sized pieces here. Let's talk about building credibility little by little in those bite-sized pieces. As the email campaign unfolds, we want to give it to them little by little. So for example, on day 0, they're going to get that free ebook that they requested. This free ebook should be quality and it should show them that you're an expert. It should have a resource box that's not the same as another article. It should really show them that you have credibility, that you're an expert, and perhaps direct them to other sources. Now, in the book, you could include some testimonials from customers or clients if you have them. Here's an example of dripping out credibility pieces over a few days. On day 1, remember, first they're going to download whatever the freebie was you offered them. But on day 1, you could send them a video or an audio of yourself. On day 2, you could direct them to an article in a respected online journal or in a niche article directory, like we talked about a minute ago. On day 3, you give them a video or an audio testimonial from someone else who's worked with you and has achieved results. More importantly, it should be someone who believes that you're an expert and that comes out in their voice. On day 4, you send them a training article on your website that gets rave reviews or has lots of comments or something. And on day 5, this may be the opportunity for them to see that you've got that online course or that book on Amazon or something. When you send them to an article on your website, do make sure that it is in line with what you're teaching and with what you're about to launch. That keeps them highly focused. And remember, all of this is without selling. It's just exposing and establishing your expertise. Again, you're simply indoctrinating this person. They've listened to your video, they've read your ebook, they've read any other material that you've sent to them. They may have read the testimonials, they may have gotten a high-level teaching. Your high-level teaching could be an article that demonstrates the value of learning what you teach. Again, during this time when you're sending out your credibility emails, it's not to sell your programs, but merely to expose them to this information. And again, if you don't have this information, just be sure to go back and include it when you've got it. I hope you found the information in this video to be very helpful. If you're interested in learning more about email marketing, click on the link below to get our proven formula for writing a powerful 90-day email campaign. You'll also discover the 3 keys you must have in place to write emails that people really want to read. Go ahead and click below now.